Hello and welcome to another episode of What the Fuck? Moments in Manga and Anime. Today I want to talk about Red Riding Hood and the Big Sad Wolf, because this ain't the little Red Riding Hood story that your grandma would tell you at bedtime. For starters, as the title implies, our wolf is a big sad boy. He's the goodest boy, with the biggest heart, but he could cry at the drop of a hat. And our Lady Red Riding Hood here, well, we meet her on page 3 when she's burning his fucking house down. Yeah, Red is a pyromaniac psycho-ass bitch, but she has to admit that the only thing prettier than those flames are the tears flowing down that wolf's face. Delicious. So yeah, on top of all of that, she's also a sadist. Delightful. Anyway, Red falls in love with the big wolf with the big feelings, and she keeps telling him that she's gonna marry him and lock him in her basement to, I assume, do horrible things to him to make him cry. However, we soon meet two characters who are bird persons, and they're called Hawk and Crow. And our boy Hawk here is immediately infatuated with Red, and yeah, he's about as crazy as she is. Almost. And then Wolf accidentally misgenders Crow here because he realizes that Crow likes Hawk. So yeah, Wolf is giving him all of this advice. Maybe if Crow put on a nice dress, he'd catch Hawk's eye. And Crow just kind of goes along with it. But Wolf, he means well. His heart is in the right place. Just kind of shows what a good guy he is. Because, if Hawk is infatuated with Crow, then he's not infatuated with Red. And Red has more time to be infatuated with Wolf. Yeah, so I'm not good at math, but how do we end up with 4 people in a love triangle? Whatever, that's about as much plot as we get for a while. After that, the short little adventures in this story get even shorter. And it kind of feels like a bunch of filler episodes, but it's the beginning of the series. So yeah, we get some new characters here and there, but not a lot goes on. It's mostly just all these characters running into each other and being total dicks to each other. While I see what the author was going for, I think this might have been its downfall. In Volume 2, they try to nail down a little bit more of that plot, having Red's family trying to marry her off, because they are just kind of tired of her bullshit. But it's too little too late, and the series ends at Volume 2, which is, kind of big sad, really. I was really starting to get into it, but yeah, I still enjoyed it, and if you like fairy tales, you'll probably like this.